about to enter a new dimension in sound.
You have been honored.
Daar staan we dan, zonder meid en zonder plan. Gaan we dan, kroegje, hartje, Amsterdam. Ik voel het man, dit escaleert weer uit de hand. Uit de hand, uit de hand. Oh, gaan we het weer doen.
Welcome to the race. The race.
When the sun Let's party.
Hang on a minute.
Hello.
Hang on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just had to sort something. Because I thought that I could do something else, but I couldn't. How are you, Queen Bee? Are you okay?
Yeah, where have you been the past couple of days when I've done streams and you haven't been there?
Well, listen, last night I was out. So I
Listen.
I missed it. So I missed
Listen.
it.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, that was it.
Go on then.
On Thursday. Doing it
Nice.
live.
Where were you Thursday night?
I was there.
You weren't?
Yeah.
What, on my Oh shit, you were, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. Just ignore what I've just said. Seriously, I am so tired. I'm functioning on like some weird autopilot thing. So
Even out as well.
no, but I didn't get to bed till quite late last night. Well, this morning because Romeo was on Tunes's. I went on Tunes's, and then Romeo was like kissing off, and then
Romeo. He's fucking
Hugo. Say hi to official.
What?
I just said Hugo said hi to official. He went, "No, you're alright. I don't like fish." That's what he said. I don't do fish.
He doesn't like fish. It's really good for you. Get a grip.
Yeah.
Do you eat fish, Sarah? Do you eat fish?
Oh God, no. I don't eat any living creature.
What about insects? Would you eat insects? No, you
I wondered what you were going to say then when you just started the word "ins" at the beginning of it. I thought, what the hell is she going to come out with now?
God, I remember now. I was speaking to Solway about this before. Did GC get the police rang on him last night? Well, his child's in the back going, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." That's weird.
Oh God, you're obsessed with GC.
No, I'm not. Don't you start. I'm not obsessed with anybody, Queen. Yeah, nobody.
No. All right. I'm not saying you're obsessed. What I'm saying is, right. Just listen to my theory, right, about you. I think you enjoy being the most hated woman on YouTube.
Can you hear that music in the background, though? Can you hear the music still playing?
No.
Well, right.
No. Flora. Oh, hang on, the Polish neighbour's out.
I think that I like people hating me on YouTube. Is that what you think?
That you like people hating you?
Why would anybody like anybody hating them, Sarah?
I don't know.
I don't think it's hate. I don't think people hate me. I think that's a bit of a strong word, to be honest. Don't you? I just think.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I just think we think.
Yeah, you know what I mean? No, it's just I think you're one of those people that some people love to hate and some people just love.
Where's the people that love me then? Come on.
Shut up, you smelly vagina fish. I'm on the yeah, smelly. Big up the smelly vaginas. Oh yeah, that's what I was arguing with Romeo about last night. You know when that plebed said that comment on his stream, and I said, if you believe everything that he says, seriously, you need to go get yourself some professional help.
What was the comment?
Hang on, let me just get them in. Hang on.
Yeah.
It was when Ben did a stream, and he said that he'd gone down on me, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't even tell any of the other story, just that particular bit. And then he said that my vagina like stank, and then like I But the thing was that he forgot to mention prior to this was that me and him. Hang on. Hang on. Was that me and him had been having sex before he actually did that? I mean, so if anybody stinks, it's his crusty knob cheese. Because, funnily enough, you what? So then again, I can hear now. It was funny. You thought that was funny?
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I've got a bit of a cold. I think he thinks it's funny.
Yeah, but you know me, Fischl. I really don't think that's funny personally. There's a dog barking at the back of my house. You are? Sorry. Say that again. What did you say, Fish? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Right, anyway, so he did a stream on Sunday, but I hadn't had a chance to speak to you about this. And do you know what he said about me and him? He said me and him have outgrown each other. Official.
What do you mean? I think he was talking to somebody the other day and he was like, is that Queen Bee? And then he realised, obviously, it wasn't. It's like,
Ooh, Ben!
Stop binge drugging. Stop binging on drugs.
Wait a minute. I'm on about Benny and not Romeo. I'm on about Ben, not Romeo.
And the rest of the people on YouTube are smoking fucking petrol.
Right, listen. I said I'm not talking about Romeo there. I'm talking about Ben.
Oh, sorry. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Is this what?
Yeah, and he said that we'd outgrown each other, and then obviously I can't. And then he said he was going to go and impregnate some like 18 to 20-year-old from Nottingham, which is just sick in itself when he's a grown ass fucking middle-aged man. And anyway, so like I listened to this stream, then a bit after I messaged him and I says, what the fuck are you playing at, kind of thing. And he was like, oh, I'm just joking. I don't mean any of it. You know, it's just YouTube. Don't get upset by videos. So I haven't spoke to him since because I can't stand him anymore. I just can't stand him anymore. Do you know when you just like... Yeah, do you know when you just fall out of love with somebody and you just look at them and think, I really despise you. Every ounce of your body I despise. So, yeah, and listen to this though, Fish, right? Listen to this. He was living in a tent in Nottingham for a couple of days, right? Hang on. I need to... Hang on. Because I'm at...
He'd been living in a tent?
Yeah, he'd been living in a tent. Yeah, because he thinks he's the mixed race Bear Grylls. And then he hadn't even had a wash for he hadn't even had a wash for 2 days, Official. 2 fucking days without a wash. And then...
Why are you doing that?
Because I think, right, and hang on, let me just go inside a sec, because I don't want to say that neighbours can hear, but I'll tell you what my theory is. I'm not a professional by any means, so I'm not going to go...
Oh, you fell off there, Sarah. Try and come back again. I want to know more about this fucking tent. I'm going to have to change everything again now. Just bear with me a minute.
Right, can you hear me? Right, Zillow in there. Oh, Hugo, fuck off with your incessant barking.
Right. Hello.
Yeah, anyway, so we'll go back onto the tent thing.
Right, go on
So when he was on his stream, guess it was dressed like this. Right, listen, you're gonna have to watch it because, well, it's Car Crash TV, a grown as 42, nearly 3-year-old man living in a tent when he's got a flat and all that shit and everything. Anyway, so this is what it was. What my point was. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm been living in a tent and that, and coming to Nottingham and living in this tent." And then,
Right.
you're gonna have to turn off whatever you've got open that's like that I can hear back because.
Right.
Close whatever it is that you've got open, official, that's causing that echo where I can hear myself. Hello. I've just realised who you've got as your back screen, you know, on this. That is that. Oh my god, it's that computer hacking thing, isn't it? From years ago. That character that, like, you know what I mean? I can't think what it's called. That's who it is, isn't it? Is it Johnny something?
Headroom.
Can you hear me then?
Max Headroom.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I knew what.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so he was like, "Oh yeah, I've been living in this tent and that," and then he's walking around like Nottingham, talking to all these down and outs, and then basically, then he's like,
Robin Hood, riding through the glen.
yeah, it's like he's the mixed race Robin Hood, yeah. So anyway, except he's not robbing rich to feed the poor; he's robbing the rich to feed the drug dealers. But anyway, not that I'm stereotyping about black people, by the way. It was just a joke. Anyway, so basically, and then he said, "Oh, and he was walking around like in these dress shoes. You know what you wear to like go out in, like to like a posh do or whatever. These dress shoes, trousers, a shirt, and a hooded top, right? And then he's like, oh, I hadn't had a bath for 2 days or a wash for 2 days. And then he goes around saying shit about me and my vagina. He's an absolute hypocritical bastard.
Oh my god. I
fucking hate him. I hate him. I really, really hate him. And there's not many people that I hate in this world, but I do him. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. Is anybody actually watching your stream other than the Solway dude or whoever else is watching?
No, nobody. Why don't you go live then? You go live. You want?
Because then I have to host and then I have to talk and stuff, and I don't know if I've got the energy for it. I feel really emotionally drained. Yeah, but official. I think I'm gonna have to have a break. I think I'm gonna have to have a break for like a week or two from streaming. I just feel exhausted. Well, actually, I suppose, yeah. Well, I was going to share it, but I don't know how to get the link up on this.
Right.
So
I'm trying to come into StreamYard on my phone, yeah. so it's a little bit better and I can hear you properly. But I can't because my browser has blocked my mic and my camera, which is weird because it's my fucking account.
No, the reason why it'll have done that is because you need to change the permission settings. When you'll have signed into it, so sign out of StreamYard.
1 minute.
Oh my god. Yeah, sign out of StreamYard, then sign back in, and it asks you to allow permission for your microphone and that. You'll have clicked on the wrong thing by mistake. Tunes got porn bombed about 4 or 5 times last night, you know, by that Mike Skinner.
Would you even let him up there?
Well, he's doing it in fake accounts as pretending to be other people, so it's easily done. He wasn't concentrating because he would have been drinking, and then then he did it the last time out. I mean, it's like just block him, just block all his accounts, and do that single thing layout.
Why don't you go live, right? This is
I think I'm going to have to. I think I'm going to have to, but you're going to have to co-host. Yeah, right. Because literally, I genuinely can't be asked to speak. So, and I'm
exactly. It's a shame, really. It's a shame because my visuals and everything are really good and stuff. I can't sort this bit out. So, yeah, just you do that. Yeah, I'll see you over at yours in a bit.
Oh, if that's always listening, I did tag him in one of my live streams the other day. If he wants to come over, then he can do. I'm just saying. Anyway,
I was going to say that to him. I was going to say if he wants to come up, but this is always the problem that I have. And like, if I've never spoken to anyone before, and then I'm having all these fucking technical difficulties, it looks a little bit embarrassing.
Whereas like when I do it, it's just normal because everybody expects something to go wrong on my live stream. So
I'll tell you what it is, right, Queen? Yeah, it's because you've got a fucking decent fucking Android
personality.
fucking laptop. Yeah, and that.
Oh God.
I've got four personalities. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you've got definitely multiple. Yeah, I'll set it up now and I'll see you in a minute. Okay. All right. Bye.
Wow.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye then. Bye. It's like, where's my music gone and everything? Outrageous.